Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, if we've never met before, talking about rock starting the week. Because we want to look back at this week and say, man, we kicked ass all week. So how do we do that? Because maybe you're dreading tomorrow. A lot of people dread Monday. I'm kind of a Monday person myself, but I wasn't always like that. I used to hate Mondays. Oh man. Some of the people you got to deal with if you got a job, right? Whatever your line of work is, there's people you got to deal with. It's very unsavory. They're going to tell you about all their problems. They're going to tell you about what a great weekend they had. They didn't do nothing different, but it was a great weekend. They didn't do nothing about their money except spend it. They didn't do nothing about their waistline except make it wider. And they didn't do nothing about their love life because they didn't even take a shower. And you wonder why you're dreading a new week. Look what you've been doing. What you've been talking about in the last 24 hours. All right, so let's talk about, this is the coolest shock rock and roll party in the metaverse. All right, Christina's on. Lady Jane is on. Ink Spot is on. Oh, and over here, you guys are going to love this. Mr. Price is on. Yeah, Mr. Price, the Mr. Price. Oh, shout out to you for being on. Talking about rock starting our week, because we don't want the same old week. How many times have we had it? You dread Monday, you're happy about Tuesday, and Wednesday everybody's talking about hump day. Oh, it's just pointless jabber. And if I'm in Chicago, man, it's going to be hot all week, so everybody's talking about the heat. Not much about bank accounts. Not much about waistlines, all but the heat. The point is this, what we talk about, we get. What we focus on, we get. So, same being said, what you don't focus on, you're not going to get. So if you're sitting around thinking, I'd like more money. I'd like to look better. These thoughts cross your mind. That's life speaking to you. Up until now, if you're on this live because I've been promoting all day long, I've been promoting this. I have, and Jessie Pump too, she was on earlier. Because so many of you're miserable. And it's just a few simple tweaks that aren't going to cost you any money. Oh man, to get you rolling again. You got to rub off some of me. So today, maybe you needed to change a company. I'm much better than primetime viewing. A change of scenery. Oh, you're not going to get this in Hollywood. To get you to stop and think, to catch your breath, to say, you know what? My money does suck. I had Little Caesars yesterday because I couldn't afford better. And my waistline, yeah, I overdid it. And my love life, well, what love life? Oh, out of personal lubricant. That's a grim reality for a lot of us. Whether it's all three things, or 2 out of 3, or 1 out of 3, all of us want more money. How do we get it? How can we bring more money in this week? Well, let's start thinking about it. How about that for starters? Question 1, how can I earn more money this week? Do you have a job? If you don't have a job, well, rule number 1, get a job. Because any money coming in is good money coming in. If you got to bite your ego, bite your pride, do it. Oh, take a bite. It's well worth it. You're going to wind up being the better version of you in the end. And if you can't find nothing, man, get a sales job. It's something. And you're going to learn the most important skill ever of a lifetime. People skills. At any sales job. So, man, jump into a sales job. Get the ball rolling if you need a job. Number 2, if you have a job, how can I earn more money this week? Can you come in 15 minutes early, stay 15 minutes late? That's 2.5 hours times whatever you make per hour. That's a plus. That's not chicken feed. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're not talking about chicken feed. We want some real money. Can you work some overtime this week? Is there overtime available? Does your supervisor know without a doubt that you are available for overtime? Yeah, Chrissy, I told him about a month or so ago. No, it's got to be every day. Until he sees you coming, and all he's got to do is go like this or like this. You got to train your supervisor. Because you want that bank. See, now we're thinking about how do we earn more money this week. You know, saving 6 cents on gas versus working 4 hours overtime. Come on. You know people like that? They will drive out of their way to save 6 cents on gas, but they won't stay the extra 15 minutes. Makes no sense. Now, if you could do both, I guess that's good, but... So we make it a better week by thinking about our money. How can we earn more? So if we got a job, gave you 2 tips. Now, there's jobs you could fill in for, right? Somebody calls in sick tomorrow, surprise! You got to fill in. There's people you could fill in for. Do all these people know? And these people are on all the shifts. Job's the same. Do all these people know you? Have you exchanged numbers? Have you told each one repeatedly, listen, you're going to call in sick? Call me first. I'm on my way. Then call the company. Everybody wins. Management's happy. Shifts are covered. The employee that needs the favors covered. And you're making bank. See, we're thinking about how can we make this week better for money. We've got the process rolling. That's how you rock start your week. Pretty cool. Hit that like button, man. If you're on YouTube, man, hit that like button. TikTok, man, hit that screen. Let's get the likes up. You know we're having a good time. Oh, this is the coolest rock and roll party in the metaverse. I dressed up for you tonight. I don't always go this crazy, but I said, well, tonight, maybe I'm going to go crazy for you. Crazy over you. That's a song. That's how we rock started. Now let's talk about, I'm going to shift off to mindset. Mindset. It's everything. Our attitude. We're all guilty. Other people decide our attitude. We let people, places, and things decide our attitude. Who's not guilty of that? Oh man, especially the people part. I had an incident earlier today. Negative incident. Very negative. And it wanted to decide my attitude. I said, no, not going to happen. It's an incident. It's not going to decide my attitude for today, no matter how negative it is. But I made a decision. I'm staying in a positive mindset. A lot easier. Life's a lot. Oh man, life tastes better when you're in a positive mindset. So let's do this together. This is an affirmation I use to help me get in the right positive mindset. All right, let's do it together. Real simple. 2 short lines. Here they are. I'm going to say it. We're going to kind of sing it, say it, so we remember it. So I make it a beautiful day when nothing is going my way. That's all it is. So I make it a beautiful day when nothing is going my way. So what are we doing with that statement? You are making a decision, a conscious decision about your attitude, how it's going to be. Now, these are magic words. You might have to say it more than one time. Oh, I've said it repeatedly throughout the day. You talk to some people, you get in the company of some people, some places. Oh, man, you got to turn it up inside your head. So I make it, do it together. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. All right? So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. All right, dudes, you got to be cool, man. Nothing weird here. We're a couple dudes hanging out, teaching you to think a little bit different. Put this tool in your toolbox. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So guys, let's do it. Let's end it with the real masculine side. Horns up, all right? So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. There it is. Now, if this is a romantic notion, because it's happened on this live stream, we've had romantic notions. And I feel them all the way over here. Short checklists, gotta be that way. Pull out that little black leather love seat. Oh, and turn the lights down low. And let's look into each other's eyes and say it together. So we make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going our way. We make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going our way. You look beautiful when you say that. Some decisions make you look beautiful. Oh, that's one of them. Are you a dude? Man, that decision made you look more, man, lit, more party, more wow. Oh, are you a young lady? Oh, this decision made you look just, whoa, you're a 10. Decisions make us look different. All right, so I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. I'm Rockstar in the week, man. Thinking about my money, checking my mindset. Number 2, our health. What are you working on? Over 70% of you are overweight or obese. So if you're not working on that, you should be. Have you tried the new fitness test? It's going crazy all over. It's viral on the internet. Jesse and I have been doing it like nuts. We just have a great time laughing about it. I hope you find it funny. Because it is kind of funny, but it's totally personal. Only you and you know about it. So you're going to take a shower, take a bath, whatever you do. Oh, pat yourself dry. You got a long towel or you go to a full-length mirror. So if you're a lady, your towel's tied up here. Gentlemen, towel tied down here. So we're going to drop the towels. Ladies, cover your bust. Gentlemen, hands at your sides. Towels down, am I right? Here we go. Up and down. Do you like what you see? Oh, if there's too much wanking around, well, then you want to work on it. And I'll tell you why. Because it's jacking with your self-confidence. We all want to say the world should accept us for who we are. I mean, I have every right to say it. But they don't. They judge a book by its cover. And sure enough, the books that sell the most are the ones with the coolest cover. So let's update your cover. You've been thinking about it anyways. Now it's time to make that decision that this week, whatever you've been thinking about doing, oh, we're going to act on it. So what is it? Getting into the gym? You're signed up, but you haven't really committed to going? You need a training program. Damn, it's Sunday night. It's late. You need a training program for tomorrow. What are you going to do? Oh, if I may make a recommendation, I don't get nothing for this, but I use it, is bodybuilding.com. They have all these crazy cool calculators. Whatever your fitness goal is, to lose weight, gain muscle, whatever, height, weight, everything, type your stuff in. You get your own personalized plan for free. Get you started right away. Don't wait for a personal trainer. And each of these exercises comes with a free video. It's all free to show you how to do it. How to lift a dumbbell, barbell. Oh yeah, you know it. So is it getting back in the gym? Is it taking that walk at the park you've been thinking about? It was too hot today, I get it. It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's plan it. Let's plan a 2-mile walk. How many times is that around? Got a dog? And take your dog with you. Oh, it's kind of hot, Chrissy. Well, take some water for the both of you. You want to rockstart your week. You want your health to be different at the end of this week. You've been thinking about it. So we got to get back in the gym. We got to walk. What do we got to do? Maybe we just got to get up off the couch and walk to the end of the block and back. That's how I started. Look what happened. Head to toe, tasty. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm telling you what's tasty. 6 feet tall with boots. Tattoos in the right spots. Oh, a full head of hair. Oh, a 6-pack. Oh, you can't go wrong. I'm the real deal. No AI. Now, I'm not using no filters, man. If these platforms use filters for a life, I don't know, but I got no filters turned on. Diet and training, I'm committed to it. You got to be too. You want to be committed to it. You want to be all in for you. You've thought about this. You just got me, giving you a whack on the tush to get going. Or is it get to the gym and get on the treadmill? Whatever it is that you got to do, your machine. A lot of people love machines. Let's get it going. Let's make that plan for this week. When? What day? Is it going to be something every day? Don't forget to leave in time for stretching. Doesn't matter how old you are, man. You got to always keep your flexibility in mind. All right, now, another thing that we have in common, and I save this for the end because it gets a little hot, is we both want romance. And we both want this romance done our way. All right, who's jumping on? Mr. Price? Jumping on with Mr. Price, and somebody new puts in a long paragraph. Now, if you're going to leave me a long paragraph, that means you want me to stop and read it. Oh, it's not going to happen. I can't do it. It's not fair to everybody else. Now, why don't you direct message me? How does that sound? right now, I'm here. Go ahead, direct message me with something important, something you want me to get back to you on, and let's just continue the live. Oh yeah, because I love you. Got to be fair to everybody. So we want romance done our way. So are you a lady looking for her king? Maybe this week we're gonna manifest the king. Oh, are you a king that identified as future queen? Gonna go look for a rock tomorrow. Oh, are you a young prince hanging out with another young prince tonight? Oh, we pulled the covers up so nobody gets any funny ideas when they walk in. Oh, are you a young princess just enjoying another young princess? Or do you want one on each arm? No matter what scenario it is, oh, we all want it. Power to us. Part of our human experience. But you're not getting it. We're not getting the partner that we want. The majority of us do want the love of a lifetime. I'm in that group. I would love to have a love of a lifetime. Gotta quit hanging out in the market trying to find something good. Anyways, but they don't materialize. Why? We've all got our list, right? They shouldn't be cheaters. They shouldn't be liars. They should have a job, right? We've all got our list. I believe we share a lot of these similar qualities in what we want in our future incoming partner. But they never materialize. Now, if a shared human experience is we have people pop in and pop out of our lives. Oh, there's some we just want them to stay popped out. But people that look like this future partner, kind of looks like them, kind of tastes like them. Oh, it feels like them in the dark, but it's never the one. Why? Why is that? Why don't they show up? Let me take it one step deeper. The one that you want, this love of a lifetime, there's a life you want to provide for this person, along with the life you want to provide for yourself. So, man, this is a big picture we're talking about. This is no little small matter. There's a reason you're not manifesting this person and the life that goes with it. Woo! Because there's another list. I call it a stinker list. Yeah, a stinker. There's things about you that stink. There's things about me that stink. Things that are socially unattractive, economically unattractive, and we don't do nothing about it. Much to our detriment. Our bank account suffers. Our waistline suffers. Our quality of living every day suffers. And we don't win at all. So this stinker list, here's something we can all relate to, no matter who we are, is being on time, practicing punctuality. That's called a character trait. And being a punctual person, number one, is socially attractive, and it's economically attractive. Are you a punctual person? Oh, look at the hands go up. Oh, but if we go to your last employee review, is it going to tell me something different? Be honest. I don't believe anybody's born punctual. I have to work on it. Maybe you have to work on it. It's a thing of the past. Or maybe you're working on it now, or maybe you're just late all the time right now. Well, me and all of us that are punctual are telling you it's ugly. It's socially unattractive. It gets people mad. It gets them irritated because people have to wait on you. And it's economically attractive because if it's at work, well, now you're chipping away at your paycheck. Can you tell me the logic in that? Now, can you be late once in a while? Of course, it happens to all of us. But we don't practice it as a way of life. You know who can be late? Only celebrities. Because they live in a different world. You and I live in a regular world. We got to go out and get ours every day. We want to be on time. Want to be early. So see, that's something about us that could stink if we don't practice it. So maybe it's something else. So what is it about you? There's something that stinks. Identify it. Look in the mirror. Be real. Receive this word with maturity. And you can be that better version of you. You don't mind I'm taking some screenshots, because my screenshotters are on strike. I'm like, hey man, it's not a union. That's cool. So if I get you, man, I'm going to make a post with your name in it. Make sure I acknowledge you. Do my best. Oh yeah. So we're rock starting our week. So we're thinking about our money. Checked our mindset. We're going to put our health goals in place. We know what we got to do this week. Now, do you have a spiral and a pen? Are you writing this down? Are you gonna trust your memory? I wouldn't. I don't trust my memory for nothing. And I'll tell you why. I once knew a guy. He was like in his late 50s. And I got to talking to him, and he had a goal in life. He had a goal to get his GED in his 50s. I'm like, wow, that is cool. 1 year goes by, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ran into him 7 years later. Asked him about his goal for his GED. Never got it. But he didn't miss a night of Call of Duty and a six-pack. Wow, okay. So be real with yourself. Receive this word with maturity. You want to be that better version. This is how we're going to do it this week. This is how I do it. So let's check our mindset. Here's an affirmation I use every day. Maybe you were here earlier, we did it. Let's do it again. It doesn't hurt. Because mindset is everything. Because you've got a full load of stuff coming at you tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you in 1 minute what it is. Affirmation. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing goes my way. So what's an affirmation? It's a truth we're going to say out loud. We're speaking it out. We're inviting it into our lives. We're going to believe it. It's our mindset, our attitude. We don't let other people decide our attitude. We decide it. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So do that with me. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Oh, so I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. See, you decided. What is that there? That is a conscious decision, not on my part, on your part. You decide your attitude. That's rock starting your week. So we should have this written down. A goal for our money. What are we going to work on about our money? How are we going to get some more? We should have the goal written down for our health. What are we going to do with the gym? And a goal for us as people. What is it we got to work on us that stinks? We have our affirmation. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Because for some of us, tomorrow won't go our way. It's happened to all of us. It's going to happen again, right? You offend somebody, somebody offends you. You do something dumb, somebody does something dumb to you. Get a call about a bill you didn't know about. Get a check in the mail. We don't get those enough. But something's going to happen to throw you off. To throw you off trying to have a beautiful day. So remember, man, if you got to say this again tomorrow, because I've always got it as insurance. Oh, so I make it a beautiful day even when nothing goes my way. Because we've all had a day where not much went our way. Oh, but we slugged through it. Now we're going to do it with a positive mindset and get the most from it. T-Public. Do you know about T-Public? Oh, the real G's of the t-shirt business in the metaverse online. The biggest dudes is T-Public. I've got a Chrissy Salem store open on there now. Just type in T-Public, Chrissy Salem. Oh, I got the coolest designs coming up because you like what you're hearing. And you like what you're seeing. Imagine putting me on. I guarantee it fits like a glove. Whew. Special discount code, My Life Rocks. That's right, say it out loud. My life rocks. My life rocks. So I make it a beautiful day. I can't hear you. Even when nothing is going my way. Our decision. What a great decision. And there's some decisions that you make that make you look amazing, and I'm seeing it now. Your chin's a little higher, got a little sparkle in your eyes. Because you made the best decision you could have. You made a decision for you. You're rock starting your week. Say, what did you do Sunday night? Oh man, I rock started my week with Chrissy Salem. Do you follow me? Well, moisten that fingertip and hit that button. Tap that screen. Hit that like button. You see that little heart that's empty? If you press it, it'll turn red. That gives me a like. That tells me you're having a good time. That tells me you're enjoying yourself. Because you could be watching anything else. I know who my competition is. Oh, I know who my competition is. It's not other rock and roll channels. It's a dancing chicken with a Donald Trump head. Oh, it's a little kid doing something funny. And it's a chick with double D breasts. That's who my competition is. So I got to make sure you got something to look at. You got something to watch. Oh, you got something to listen to. And you get some value. Besides, who's having a party for you tonight except me? You know it. This party's for you. You might be ending your day. You're going to bed thinking about you. You might be starting your day. What a great way to start your day. This might be a reminder in the middle of your day. But Monday's coming for us all. Let's be ready. We rock started our week thinking about our money, how we're going to get more. Thinking about our health. We're going to the gym. We're doing that walk. Checked our mindset. Always double checking our mindset. Oh, and are you working on punctuality? Today I'm going to be on time. That's rock starting your week. There's such a magic in it. You just got to do it. I put up a video earlier. It says getting started at the beginning. Oh, if you've seen it, and send me a horns up. It's a video. It says right in the beginning, starting over. No, I'm sorry, getting started. Because a lot of us just have trouble getting started. Right? You know what you got to do. It may not be that difficult, but just to get started, get up and get moving. So that's what this video, that's why I made the video, because you need to get started. This life you want, this better version of you want, it's just waiting. All these things are just waiting for you to get started. See, that's it. Get started. There's such a magic in that. Now make sure you follow me and you subscribe, because I'm always talking about this. I had a few people say, do you talk about anything else? No! Because you're the most important conversation ever. That's why I always ask you what you've been talking about in the last 24 hours. Been talking about current events. Been talking about the weather. Talking about everything. And the whole time your bank account's like, hey, where are you at? Fill me up. Oh, your waistline is like, oh, I don't want no more flavors of Pringles. Oh, and your love life, what love life? Statistics say the average American 6 to 8 minutes on a free POR insight. And that's love and romance. And you're happy? I don't buy it. Some time ago when you were a large, you didn't write down, I can't wait to be a 3XL. You drifted. We're all guilty of drifting. Who hasn't drifted into a bad relationship? Oh, man. Who hasn't drifted into a bad job situation? Oh, bad. We stop drifting. If you think you've drifted, if you're in a situation right now, and you're like, damn it, he's right, I drifted into this. Well, right now is the most important time to write down a goal for your money, for your health, and for you as a person. That puts you back in control. There's no more drifting when you do that. That simple action. Stop drifting. And then start making plans to get out. This might be your week to, maybe you're with somebody, and that somebody's really no help to you. They don't take care of themselves. They're kind of a burden. They don't help. They disrespect you in public. Just all in all, not a good partner. What are you doing with them? Maybe this is the week you got to cut the cord. But here's the problem. You're comfortable. You're familiar with the problem. The problem's not that bad. You deal with it. You're not alone, at least. Most part of the bills are paid. They got a job. And you just live miserable every day. But you still think about that better version of you. Well, there's some things you got to do. You might have to clean house. You know, our circle of friends, super important. The people you let in. Oh, man, it affects, they say that we're the average of the 5 people closest to us. I've heard that thrown around during my lifetime. And every time I've considered it, looked at my circle, damn if that isn't true. You are the average of the 5 closest people to you in everything. How you walk, talk, your money. Oh, man, it's scary. So you got to up your game. So make sure I can improve your circle. You can improve mine. Let's make sure we're in the same circle. Oh, man, I upload and post every day like a madman. Because you've stolen my heart. There's so many of you that are miserable. And there's just a few simple things you got to do to get you happy again. Because if life is the one documented go around, man, let's not be miserable. Hell yeah, people, Chrissy Salem. And check out the T-Publix, the Chrissy Salem T-Publix store. Oh, wow, that's like a supernova. Oh, I just went to outer space with somebody, and for a second there, oh, we were dancing on the Milky Way, you and I. Oh, arm in arm. You rock. You know, I'm going to make a video out of that one. Shout out to Christina being on here, and Ink Spot, and Megan, and Lady Jane, Starshine, Masem, AFM, everybody who's on, Mr. Price. Oh, there's somebody else out. Hey guys, check. Oh, you gotta check this out. Brutal Impact is on. Oh man, when Brutal Impact's on, it's gonna be a heavy comment section because nobody jacks with the Brutal one. Brutal, it's great to have you here. I'm glad I'm friends with you. Whew. Anyway, shout out to everybody being here, man. I love you guys, and I'll see you again. So, gotta follow and subscribe. Gotta stay winning. That's how we do it. We stay together. Oh yeah, I love you, and I'll see you again.